Hi, this is Trey Pastor. As promised in my vlog this morning, I watched this movie yesterday. This is, of course, a movie that was nominated, of course, for Academy Award, and actually, Casey Affleck won Best Actor, Manchester by the Sea. Okay, I had heard good things about it, so I bought it and I watched it yesterday finally. And let me just say, it's a really strong film because this is, I think, written and directed by Kenneth, yeah, Lonergan. Anyway, this is basically the story about an uncle, Lee Chandler, played by Casey Affleck. He's living, I think, down in Boston, and he's like a janitor at these housing places. You know, you see his life in the beginning of the movie. They show him, going through the motions, going fixing people's, places and stuff, and shoveling snow and all that stuff. And then he gets a call, informing him basically that his brother is in the hospital, and of course, his brother, played by Kyle Chandler, played his brother Joe. And by the time he gets up there, of course, and this is a, I guess this is a spoiler, but this is the gist of the movie, so I think this is in a trailer anyway. By the time he gets to the hospital, of course, he found out that his brother has passed. He's had a heart episode, and he's passed. And of course, his brother had a young son, and so he finds out that he's been left in his brother's will that he's supposed to take care of his nephew Patrick, who he used to spend time with. He used to live up in Manchester, where they are. They grew up there, and of course he lived there. And of course he used to take him and his brother used to take his nephew on a boat and all that stuff, and they used to hang out and all that stuff. And basically, this movie, it's basically Casey Affleck's movie, and they show him and adjusting, getting, once he gets to the hospital and he finds out his brother's passed and all that stuff, and he has to settle these affairs. They show certain scenes in flashback, of his life before that, when he was there with his nephew, when he was there with his wife, he was married, and had kids and stuff. And they show his previous life and stuff, and the things that led to him actually leaving. And I think Casey Affleck does a fantastic job. Now I do see why he was nominated for Best Actor and why he won. He really does give a good performance. He's not too showy in this, and a lot of his acting is like body language, and this his just he's acting with his whole body and stuff besides just verbally. And he just really, there's a lot of stuff that he has going on, and when you see the movie, you understand what I'm talking about. He has a lot of stuff that he keeps under the surface that he has to, because various reasons, and you understand that when you see the movie. So he's a man of very few words, actually. And you get good performances from him, of course, and I think also Michelle Williams, who plays his wife. I think she did a great job as well. And of course, you get Kyle Chandler, who plays the brother. And then, of course, the actor who plays his nephew, I forgot the actor's name, that plays his nephew that he has to take care of. I thought he was good. Yeah, I thought he was good as well. And this is a really, it's like basically a movie about life and the things that happen in life, and circumstances sometimes that you're thrust into circumstances that you're not looking for, and you how you handle it and how you adjust to it. And there's a scene in this movie between these two people, like this. I think it's this very scene right here that you see on the cover here. That's just so intense and so emotional that just really it's hard to watch it. It's just that good. The acting between Michelle Williams and Casey Affleck. It's just, and when you see the movie, you'll understand when you watch it and you see, and you just go, oh my God, it's hard. It's just great acting and a great scene, and hard to watch, especially after you've seen the movie up to that point. You know what everything that's gone on, and it's just a really tough movie. And like I say, Casey Affleck does a fantastic job and like I said, I see why he won the Oscar. I think he does a great job. He's not too flashy, too showy in this movie, but he just gives a great human performance, and just it's a really good film. It's a really, like I said, you see this movie, besides because of the subject matter, there is some humor in it as well. Again, and the nephew, I thought the actor who plays the nephew, I think he was really good too. I'm gonna find out what his name is. I think he did a good job. The guy who plays Patrick, the older, not the younger, although the younger I think did a good job as well. But I think it's just a really good film, basically about a man who's basically thrust into a circumstance that, you know, and basically he has to basically kind of confront his past, even though he doesn't really want to, but he has to, he kind of has to basically go handle his business. And it's a really good film. And again, Casey Affleck, I think, does a great job. It's a great job of acting. Again, just not just verbally, like I said, with his whole body. And again, this scene to me is just so intense between him and Michelle Williams. Just really hard to watch, and you just, it is really tough to watch, and just some great acting in this. So I'm gonna give Manchester by the Sea. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's just really a really good movie and really good emotional movie. And again, I totally understand why Casey Affleck won Best Actor. He's just really good and really intense, and really gives a great performance. It's not too showy, and just he hits all the emotional beats in this movie. And again, I like the young actor who played his nephew too. I thought he was really good as well in this as well. And there's some just good acting in this movie all around. Again, Kyle Chandler, and I think I forgot the actress who plays the nephew's mother. I forgot her name. She was in Boardwalk Empire. I can't remember her name. I thought she was really good too in the movie as well. And just an intense movie, and definitely worth getting and worth watching. Again, Manchester by the Sea, an 8 out of 10. Just really good and really intense, and it's tough to watch because it's so emotional and gut-wrenching, but a great movie nonetheless. Okay, so anyway, 8 out of 10 for me. Anyway, let me know what you think of Manchester by the Sea. If you've seen it, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.